G'day, g'day, g'day! Welcome back to a new series. It's F1 2020, but it's F2. And I've got the wrong camera. So let me just fix that up. Go lower left and circular cutout. There we go, now I'm down the bottom. I just might need to lower my chair just a tiny bit. Where's that paddle? Oop, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, I just change the setup and let's go out again.
Engine fired.
So I'm trying to get the hang of these F2 cars, because I'll need to get the hang of them because I'm starting an F2 series soon. Oh, got to pour myself a drink. I need to up the difficulty a bit so that the time's a bit more competitive, so I'm a little bit far ahead of them. Oh, but I'm also struggling to get used to the brakes. I don't brake as good as a Formula 1 car. Got to brake a little bit earlier, a bit harder. Oh wait, this is a little bit longer to get the right timing for the throttle as well. Nearly went in the gravel there. I lost a bit of what I gained in the first Lesmos. We are up on our time just a little bit. We can nail the last corner. We're looking good. Wide. Damn it, lost a lot there. Still a little bit faster. We can improve the first sector, that'd be nice. Oh yes, nice exit there. little bit of a corner cut. better exit off the last corner. Gave me a good run to the line. And that is all we'll do for it now. Oops. I'm used to the F1 heads-up display. So no fuel, no ERS to play with. Let's just drive the car, baby. Alright, we'll get into some qualifying and I'll up the AI difficulty to 95. See how that goes. But still a little bit too quick. We'll switch it up to 96, 97 or 98. Doing 50% races for both sprint and main event, main feature race, so we can get safety cars, because you don't do 50%, you don't get safety cars, it seems. I don't know if that's the same for career mode, but it was for Grand Prix mode. Before we get started with qualifying, I'll just quickly post up that I am live on Twitch to the Discords.
We're 18th in the speed trap, 327.0 kilometers per hour.
There we go, that's that done. I need to get an updated logo. So yeah, 2 seconds quicker, that's a little bit too much. So we'll go up to 95. See how that flies. Doesn't want to stay on my face and my eyes.
As all cars are now over the line, your top three again are Ghiotto, Tsunoda and Nobuharu from Matsushita. Practice times are on the board then, but no points are on offer just yet. We'll be back with more F2 action soon.
Alright. So we topped that one, but as I said, I had it down a little bit just until I got a bit more comfortable with the car. Didn't think I'd get comfortable that quick, so we'll go up to 95 Legend. and see how that travels for us. Hang on a sec, I fixed the nose, it's wanting to sneeze and run. Alrighty then. This is this is Grand Prix mode. I'm not in the actual championship. That's right. I forgot this is my practice warm up to get the thumbnail and everything. So, haha. Whoops. Well, false start there. I realised when it said round 1 Monza, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I knew where I was, what I was doing. So let's go into the bit that does give us the championship, the full 12 races. It'll be, I think. Alright. Championship, there we go. 2020. High Tech. Luca Ghiotto. And practice type. I'll have a single session just to get the car set up for each race. We'll go 50% and 50%. Bump that up to 95. And safety car on. Race starts manual. Just check that everything's how it should be. Yep, all that's off good. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's 95, yep, cool. So Bahrain's our first Grand Prix. Made a base F2 setup, so I'm just going to tweak that a little bit for each race. So for tracks like Bahrain, I'm going to put a little bit more downforce on, just to give me a bit more happiness in the corners. So go 8.8. Go 20. Yeah, that's cool. A bit more to the front, so let's go about 60%. Alright. Actually, I'll go 62. See how 62 feels.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
Whoa! Yeah, there's definitely can't go flat through there like a can in the Formula 1 car. Oh, that's totally fucked that corner. .43.7 still went first. Cool.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Oh, why did I gear down to third? Fourth was a good idea, but third was just silly. That's better. Ran a bit wide. .42.7. I'm liking these cars. I'm getting used to the braking now. Oh, went a bit too deep there, but Ah! Messed up. Let's go again. Didn't start braking soon enough, and I got on the power too much. Just trying to get that muscle memory going. Too soon I was. There we go, that's better. $142.2. Alright, I'm happy with that. Let us go into the pits now.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 42.2.
I'll update the temp save because I'll probably, yeah, I'll just keep tweaking it and updating it for each Grand Prix. So 1 second ahead, so I could probably go up another couple of points perhaps. We'll see how the fast forwarded times go. If they get down enough, but yeah, I think to 96, maybe 97 for qualifying. So we need to be competitive, but not like buried outside the top 10, you know. So yeah, still a bit too far off my time, because Bahrain's not a track that I should be ahead by 7/10. Alright. This will also help me get the baseline to start with when we do the F2 to F1 series.
An interesting
on
practice
YouTube.
session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three, which are Ghiotto, Matsushita and Pedro Piquet.
Matsushita, Gday, Alesi, Drogovic, Aiken, Zhu, Zamaya, Sada, Armstrong, Ilott, Tictum, Delatraz, Schwartzman, Galeo, Schumacher, Lundgaard, Mazepin 1.5 seconds off me. See, I'm too far ahead of my teammate at the moment as well. Derulo, Sonoda, Markolov, and Nasani. Alright, so let's go to 97. Grab 2 points for qualifying. I'm happy with all that. Races observed for the race. Alright. Qualifying tyres medium. Okay, let's get to the track. Oh, what? We've got Parc Fermé. Ah, okay. I might have to turn Parc Fermé off then.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Yeah, I'll have to turn it off for the next race. Let's try to get 2 races done per stream, but we'll see how we go. I'll see what the time is after 1 round, because each round is 2 races, so... well, you get 2 races in 1 stream if we do a round a stream, so that could still work. That'll be 12 episodes of this little mini-series. Hope they can get their times around the 42-second mark like I've been doing, so that'd be cool. A little deep there. Struck a little time, perhaps, on the table. Gday with a 42, so yeah, I think I've got it ramped up enough perhaps.
You just put in the fastest lap?
Yeah.
Good job.
I found another second. Damn. Back it off and come in the pits and see if they can beat our time. Someone had a bit of a wobbly there on the last corner. Going to get some more Rebel for our next F1 episode just ran out. Okay, that was the wrong command. Maybe it's social media. Fuck. Oh yeah, no, there it is. Aha! Yes! Maybe I should just put it social M. Change it, make it easy to remember. I have to write a list out of my commands so I have them ready so I forget shit too easily. Oh, that's only 0.3 to tick them, so you know, we are still competitive. I don't think we're OP just yet. Might be at other tracks. Someone does a faster lap, we might go out and try again to keep our pole. But now we're just going to fast forward and see if anyone can top us. Teammates within 7/10, which is what I was aiming for. So that's good. I think we've got this. By about a 10th in the first sector, 2/10 in the middle sector. Did we hold on to pole? Achieve a total of 3 pole starts in any game mode. Hey! We've got more pole starts than that. But, I think that's only in one of the newer challenges that have come in recently. So we do get it, and we get 4 points for pole. Ooh, damn! I didn't know you got points for pole in F2. That's cool, man.
Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then,
starting second will be Dan Tickton, then Dragovic, Lundgaard, Darula, Sato, Sonoda, Smaya, my teammate in 9th, Armstrong, Matsushita, Schwartzman, Deltrash, Schumacher, Piquet, Elliott, Galale, Markelov, Guan Yu Zhou, and Aikon unsurprisingly down the order. They should be a lot higher up, Lacey and Nassani. I mean, surprisingly, not unsurprisingly. G'day Timmy Woods, how you doing? Doing a short 12 round series here on Twitch to get myself acclimatized to F2 cars in preparation for the F2 to F1 series. They are a lot different beasts than the Formula 1 cars, that's for sure. Need to brake a bit differently and adjust my driving style to handle them. Starting from pole for the feature race, 50%.
welcome one and all to the 2020 Formula 2 World Championship, a new season and a new lineup of drivers hungry to make their mark on the world of motorsport. There's no development race to worry about here, everyone's driving the same car. Who has the skill to stand out from the pack and stake their claim as the Formula 2 World Champion? Bahrain represents an exceptional 3.36 miles of racing. Lots of opportunities to overtake throughout its 15 corners. Now, this track has a reputation for being brutal on the rear tyres, so keep an eye on how these drivers manage their rubber.
Oh, no, still got a sniffle.
Could ultimately determine the winner of this race. Davide, you're a 3-time winner around here.
I think I got it that time.
Back in 2012.
That's better.
To make the tyres last around this racetrack, they degrade so quickly.
To be honest, the key to the race is having a good start so you can get your car.
Are you streaming,
then save the tires as much as
Tim,
you can,
later? Because if you're popping up on Twitch, and I'm still going, I'll definitely give you a raid. Oh, you're chilling at work. Ah, yeah. I forgot what time of the day it was. I haven't checked me thingy-me-jurgles. Oh, yeah. I thought you'd be getting close to finishing the workday.
Matsushita,
Yeah,
Schwartzman,
oh yeah.
Louis Delatrace,
4 p.m.
PK, Eilert,
Just
Gday,
about
and Artem Markov.
in
Joe
Washington.
And Jack Aiken, Alesi, and Roy Nisani completes the grid.
Groovy.
And with preparations
Well,
almost
if you're
complete, let's head down to the track.
getting ready to go live when I finish, because I might do 2 rounds, which will be 4 races, so I could be going for a while.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Just let us know in the chat, and I'll hold up and wait till you're live, and then I'll raid. I can always waffle on for a bit. Alright, edit strategy. Can I change the tyre I start on? Yes, I can. I can go the alternate way. And I'm gonna go for 10 laps, maybe. 9, 10, 9, 10. Oh, no, I'll do 10. Yeah, and 6 laps on the medium. So that's what we're gonna go with. Can't touch my fuel because you got the fuel you're given with, and you got to make it work for you. Three, 4, 5, and we're off and running. Ah, I've botched the start. Down the inside. Oh, Tictum gets a better launch. Oh yeah, this is gonna be close racing. Equal cars. Dive, 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 dive. Oh! Gotcha! I just got to keep close enough to tick them so that when it switches around to the other tyre, I won't have too far enough to chase. So just drifted a little bit wide there. Oh, these things are a handful, but they're fun. Ah. Squeeze him. Ooh, get it braking. And done. Covered him off. Oh, wide. Went very deep there. That's giving him a sniff. Whoa. He goes right, and I'll go. Sorry, he goes left. I'll go left with him. The left and right's muddled up there. Whoa! Getting more sound effects out of me from this car than with the driving a Formula 1 car. Shiny hunting, cool. Losing so much time fighting Drugovic to Tictum. It's having to defend a lot. I'm not able to attack for speed through the corners.
We're leading our teammate by 3.3 seconds.
Oh, I've gone really wide. He's gonna have a chance. Woof. Doing it just enough to stay in P2. We can drop Drugovic out of our DRS. We can then start trying to attack the guy in front. Go purple middle sector, that'll help. And we get the fastest lap.
That was the fastest lap of the race so
43.9.
far.
Whoops. A little bit too much there. Purple first sector. Here we come, Dictum. A little bit too much speed carrying there.
That was the fastest lap
Another
of the
fast
race.
lap.
Keep this up.
Excellent.
Nikita is coming in for his stop.
Was there towards the end of their tyres grip, so it's coming back towards me. As he goes into the pits, this might be another fastest lap. Yep, purple
Great
in the
work.
first and third
That's a new
sectors.
fastest lap of the race.
Don't.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards will give you a penalty.
Yeah, we know that, Jeff. Ah! So we go and do it anyway, after Jeff warns us. Oops.
We're approaching the pit
Yes,
window.
another
You'll be
fastest
on the
lap.
mediums.
Beautiful. another fastest lap in a row. It is 43.0.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
First time I felt happy on hard tyres. That's an interesting fact. Oh, yes.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
So we get a 42.9, eh? Before we pit.
Box, box.
42.8!
In this lap.
Booyah! Hee hee! Coming into the pits this lap. And into the pits we come. For our first F2 pit stop. Hehe.
Go, go, go.
Oh, I mistimed the release there. Where are we going to feed out in relation to Ticton?
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
We have gained a little bit of time. We were 3 seconds behind, now it's 2 seconds. 2.2. Would have been another second closer to him had I not botched the release, I reckon. would have had DRS had I not botched up that exit. That's okay, we can be patient.
Gap to teammate behind is 12.0 seconds. To the car behind is 3.6 seconds.
Try to unsettle him a little bit. Oh.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware
Gonna
that
have
these
him this
tyres
time.
need to last till the end of the race.
See how close I can get to another car under braking without any lag issues? So yeah, that's just a little bit of a haha. Tim knows what I'm talking about. A little bit of showing off there, a little bit of flexing. Ah, Mickey Schumacher's out of the session. Unlucky for him. We've got this one in the bag. "41.8, nice." just got to manage dying tyres on the last couple of laps.
We're leading our teammate by 16.3 seconds.
Shut up, Jeff.
Okay, copy that.
We know what we're doing. Ah, crap. Now I've got to be careful because we're only 2.6 seconds ahead now. Pushing a bit too hard there for another fastest lap. Wouldn't have been anyway. 10th off. If we get another one of those, we could lose this race, so we've got to be very careful. .7 is our lead. Extended that now to 4 seconds. We got this in the bag. We've a lap of fuel left up our sleeves, which is good. Chee-hoo! Over the line for our first F2 victory. Hiya. Lacey gets driver of the day.
Well then, that concludes another excellent race. And I have to wonder, Davide Valsecchi, just what set them apart from the competition here.
The difference was in the strategy. Credit to the driver for sure, but races like these really drive home how much of a team sport this is. They did a lot of work on the pit wall to really make the most of each stint and to make the best use of the tires. But that said, all of that would have been for nothing without a talented hand on the wheel.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
I think it's the first time I've won at Bahrain too on this game. I might be wrong, but I think, yeah, it's the first win on the 2020 game. I know we've won in all the previous games. I'm pretty sure we dusted off Bahrain. I don't know. I'd have to check on that with my bogey circuits. But I know I've won all my favourite circuits, that's for sure.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the drivers'
Alright,
chance.
so we won
It's
by
a good result for
3.9
Luca
seconds.
Ghiotto, who extends
Another
his advantage to the
27
top of
points.
the championship. And so, the
Yeah.
driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you
18
go
for
for?
I think it
Ticton,
has to be a Luca Ghiotto.
15 for
You know,
Drugovic, Lunga
good
gets
driver,
12,
sometimes
Adrubala
fast.
gets
I
10,
can't really think of
Sonoda
anyone
gets
who could play
8,
as well.
Mazepin gets
On to
6 for the
teams.
team, Sato
Goodbye
gets
for now
4,
then.
Samaya
Really,
gets
just
2,
getting
Armstrong
started.
gets
Make sure
1.
you'll join us again
So we'll be
for
starting in
Light
8th
tomorrow.
for the reverse grid sprint race. That'll be interesting. Schwartzman missing out. Vasashida Piquet. Deltraz Lacey up from 21st 16 getting driver of the day. Galale Aitken didn't finish that high, only gained a couple of positions as Guan Zhou finished just behind him, up one off his qualifying. And Nissani, Maglov, and unfortunately for Schumacher and Ilott, they had retirements. Thoroughly enjoyable these F2 cars are. I'd have to say they're more fun than the Formula 1 2020 car. Than the proper F1 car. Yeah. No gizmos or gadgets like the ERS and fuel engine mixes to play with. You just got to drive the balls off them. It was a thoroughly enjoyable opening little battle off the start there. Tictum getting the better of me. But, oh, nearly contact there. Oh, they backed out of the fucking replay of the overtake there. Here we go. We're having to defend quite heavily down every straight. Tries to go around the outside. I'm not letting him have that. Nice. Look, I like the look of this car too. I think I might drive for high tech, but I'll take Mazepin's seat for the F2 career perhaps. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully Ghiotto can do good and get points as well. That'd be nice. An Italian, and at the moment I think Mini Cooper's sister is leading the voting. But I really would like to see the Portuguese dude win, to be honest. So I would rather have Mini Cooper's sister start her journey in the next F1 game. That way there's continuation on in the future sort of thing with the Cooper family story. So yeah, oh that reminds me, I need to get that voting poll for you. And let's have a look at who is in the lead at the moment. Last I checked, Cooper was ahead by 2. Let me refresh that. There we go, I found the page. Just checking that there's been no votes recently. And pretty sure it's tied up now. Yeah, there we go. 33 apiece. So they are tied on votes now. So that's going to be interesting. We've one episode left in the voting there. Vote for the F2 to F1 driver poll. So those watching the VOD later should see that link in the chat log thing, because I'm pretty sure that shows the chat log when you watch a VOD. Alright, so we've got 31 thanks to our points from pole position. A good start. Let's go on to the sprint race. Ooh. Oof. I wanted to bump that up another point to 98. I almost missed my timing because it doesn't give you very long. Hit that options button. So probably might start 98, 99 perhaps, I don't know. We'll see how the sprint race goes on 98 because I want a little bit more. I want them up my bum a bit more. Having to fight harder for it.
Welcome one and all to the 2020 Formula 2 World Championship, a new season and a new lineup of drivers hungry to make their mark on the world of motorsport. There's no development race to worry about here, everyone's driving the same car. Who has the skill to stand out from the pack and stake their claim as the Formula 2 World Champion? Alongside me today, I'm delighted to welcome back to the commentary box the 2012 GP2 champion, Davide Valsecchi. There looks to be a challenging race ahead of the drivers today, Davide. With that in mind, what are you looking out for today?
Well, Alex, I want to see how the drivers at the back of the grid are going to roll down. They'll need to make an impact in the early stages, and they're probably hoping for a bit of luck at the start. We may see some bold maneuvers out there today.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
You'd need to stop if you go for the medium tyres, but if you take the hards, you can go all the way. I was quite happy on the hards in the last race, so I probably would only stop and take mediums, I mean, not soft, if there was a safety car and there was like it'd have to be about 5 or 6 laps to go. It'd have to be like just around half distance. So yeah, just after half distance, if there's a safety car, we'll take it. But yeah, we're gonna go with that. 4, 5 red lights. They're out and away we go for the sprint race. Oof, we haven't nailed the start again. Pass old mate Tickdom. Got Deruva and Sonoda, the Carlin team, ahead of us. Ooh, a bit of a nasty bump there.
Great first lap.
On Deruva. Want a podium if we can. Gone wide. The exit speeds are so much more critical in this car than it is in the Formula 1 car. So it's still quite important in the bigger car. Battle developing here for the lead in front of us. Sonoda's looking to try and get himself involved in it. It's my teammate in the lead, defending heavily. Damn it, got another warning.
Nice move. Good job.
As we get past Sonoda. Sato's having a look at Nikita. Galeil's out of the session. Ah, drats for him.
That was the fastest lap of the race.
Fastest lap,
Keep this
baby.
up.
Chee-hoo.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Damn. Got a little bit wonky there on exit. Drats. Around the outside. Woohoo! Now we're going to try and slow him down. Ooh, I think he's hit me up the rear. Mazepin's going in. Oh, he chose the medium. Oh, you idiot. I did all that blocking work for nothing then. Alright, let's just win this race. He should have gone on the hards. He's not gonna get points. I don't think he's gonna make up enough ground. That was a stupid choice. Hards can last the whole race. He'll need a safety car, that's for sure. Otherwise he'll be nowhere. One 42.6. messed up that sector, that's for sure. We've done enough in the last sector to still improve on our fastest lap.
The track is clear.
Not
Green
quite.
flag. Gap to teammate behind is
Just a little bit
34.0
off.
seconds.
Ah, no! Lacey's out of the session. He was driving for Day last time round. Tickham is still stuck behind Tsunoda and Sato, trying to get on that podium. The exit off that hairpin was not so great.
Increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap. That's better than last lap round. Ah, very wide there.
think the best of the tyres is gone and probably not going to improve on our fastest lap. It's okay, we just got to hold it to the end. Got a good margin. Back to Sardo. Ticton's still stuck in that battle. Sardo looks like he's got himself a bit of a safety gap of distance back to Sonoda. So we complete the 8th lap and are starting the 9th now.
Issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Yep, we're doing just that, Jeff. And we do find a fastest lap. It's probably the last one we'll get.
We're leading our teammate by 36.7 seconds.
Must have find some more time somewhere. Oop, and a bit too deep there. We'll be uploading this to the YouTube later. I'll put that into the chat a bit soonish. Well, when I finish the race, obviously. We've still got this lap and 11 and 12 to go. Such a fun little car to drive, these F2s. I'm loving it. Haha! I don't think Chitten's going to get by Sonoda. Sonoda's doing a great job keeping him behind. Let's find out where our teammate is if he's in the points. Teammate update.
Gap to teammate behind is 39.0 seconds. They're on old hards. They're in 18th. The time last lap was a 1:44.4.
Yeah, I knew he'd be nowhere. 18th because he went for the stupid wrong tyre. He went for the medium and had to pit after about 4 or 5 laps. That was stupid choice. Threw away good points. Could have been in the top 5. Trying to win the teams as well as the drivers.
This is your final lap of the race.
Last lap of the race.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
That's because we're just taking it a little bit easier for this last couple of laps, Jeff. You need to get your knickers in a knot, son. Oh, we're really good for fuel too. Get that gap back over 4 seconds, thank you. And it's a double victory here in Bahrain. Woohoo! Yeah!
Fantastic.
You're back on your way home. Groovy, dude. Welcome back. And we got driver of the day, 8th in the reverse grid start to P1.
Today then, after a very difficult race.
It's only an hour and a half, so you know what? I will do 2 rounds.
This is why
This is too short of a stream otherwise. I'm gonna put the driver slider up 1 more point to 99. See how it goes, and I feel we still need a bit more of a booster. I'll go up to 100.
I guarantee the fund will certainly be talking about today.
So 100 is where I'm driving in
And as the
F1 career anyway, so
another eventful race, here come our top 3 out to the podium.
Oh damn it, I only got a tiny bit more. I'm gonna have to get a refill probably before I start the next race. Ah, that's better.
After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the driver's
Good
table. It's a
race
good
by
result for
Sato
Luca
and
Ghiotto,
Tsunoda,
who
making it
extends
a
his run
Japanese
top
double
half
podium.
of the championship.
Woohoo!
And
Get in,
now,
lads.
Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the
Ticked him in 4th, up from 7th.
And
We were following him through, but he got stuck with behind the 2 Japanese lads, and we just forced our way through. Lundgaard, Daruvula, Drugovic, and Schwartzman getting points, because in the sprint race, only the top 8 get points. The top 10 get points in the feature race, however. Smyer just missing out on points there with Armstrong, Piquet, Delatraz, Zhou, Aiken, Markelov, Ott. Nikita got himself up at 1 more spot into 17th there, but he shouldn't have pitted. Same for Matsushita, Schumacher. That was probably a wrong choice in my opinion. And Nissani had a 5-second penalty. and ended up last, with Lacey and Galeo not finishing the race. Highlights now for the sprint race here. My teammate got to the lead, a good start, but having to pit because he chose the wrong tyres. He went for the mediums when everyone else just about was on the hards, which could have gone the race distance. It's better to choose the hard option, go the race distance, not have to pit, because there's not enough laps in the sprint race to make it up, unless everybody else is doing it, you know. So I got ahead of the first of the Red Bull Carlin cars, which was at Derula. Now we're chasing the three in front of us. And it's coming down the inside of Yuki Sonoda. I thought there was contact. But no, we got through that clean. Okay. Now we're chasing Sato and my teammate. Ah, here we go. We're gonna see the overtake. Maybe, no, not quite there. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Here, nope. We missed the overtake. Good one, game. On the replay, we missed the overtake, but here we go. I get back by him. It was contact that time. Yeah, but I missed the first time I got past him. Not long after that, my teammate goes into pits just as we're getting closer and get the DRS on him. And over the line to take the checkered flag. Booyah! Get in, lads. That's another 17 points in the pocket. Let's have a look at the championship standings. That gives us a good solid start. 48 points to Ticktum's 26. Lundgaard on 18. Sonoda on 18. Drugovic on 17. Sato on 16. Derula on 14. Mazepin on 6. And we've got Samaya with 2. Armstrong and Schwartzman have 1. In the team standings, we're leading by 22 points over Carlin with 54 to 32. Dams on 26. Art on 19. MP Motorsport on 17. Trident on 16. Campos has 2. And Prema has 1. Alrighty. Off to the Netherlands now. But first, we bump that up. Ooh, yes. I love this track. I should dominate in this one. I wasn't expecting to go so well at Bahrain, to be honest. But I've taken to these cars like a duck to water, pretty much. Probably bring the... could probably get away with bringing the... what do you call it? The wings down to 7.7 maybe for this one. I'll try that out in practice and see how that feels. But we'll only probably just do one quick lap in practice just to make sure we are happy with the setup and to acclimatise ourselves to this track. Car setup, load. Alright, 7.7, touch the transmission, happy with that, happy with that, happy with that. Alright, let's get out there, chuck a lap.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
She might need to refill before qualifying. That was just a mouthful. What was left in the carton. It felt like there was more in it. go for a hot one. Alright, we've got to get down into that fourth gear a little bit sooner. Settle that nose in. There we go, balance the throttle, nice. On 22. Ooh. I think I'm happy with 122. Will it be fast enough? I don't know. I'll have to find out in qualifying. Go into the pits. Hang on, where is the visual on-screen display? Where's that little where's the mirror thingy? Virtual mirror. Yeah, the virtual mirror's on. Okay, I wasn't noticing it when I was driving, so I don't know. Maybe I was just gotten so used to it that I don't even notice it's there. Yeah, we're a little bit quicker than them. Wasn't expecting to be 2 seconds quicker than them. Unless they're not using maximum effort. So we will just run with Calamilot for a bit while I go get a new drink. back now, we can speed this shit up. Alright, they're getting close to my time now, so that's good. Alright. Earpiece in. Yeah, I think that AI, even in F2, is sandbags in practice sessions, which is annoying. There shouldn't be, because there's no engine modes to slow down or go quicker with. You don't have those engine modes for fuel mix.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session, and here are your top three: Ghiotto, Dragovic, and Nikita Mazepin. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula 2 action very shortly.
Let's get our teeth into qualifying. Let's see if we can pull off another pole position and bag another 4 points. A feature race could have some rain towards the end of it, maybe, if it goes long enough. But the sprint race is going to be dry, so that's good news.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button. All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
We go. bugger and heck. Too early on the pace there. On the pace throttle, wrong word. Pace throttle, same thing. There we go. The way that sun is shining is a bit bright in the eyes.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap. That's the fastest lap so far. Well done.
Alright, that'll do us. If they can beat that, they can have the pole. Ticked and pops himself up there in third.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 21.2.
Yeah, not that far ahead, only 0.8. They could still improve on the times they're doing. We're killing them in the first and third sector. Matsushita and Sonoda up there in third and fourth doing alright. Illot in fifth, that's a better qualifying from him from last race. Sato in 10th. New Zealander Armstrong in 7th. Nice. We'll just pause the fast forward there. Go through the rest. Dragovic, Aiken, Darula, Galeo, Delatraz, Schumacher, Alesi, Zhao, Lungard, Nissani, Markelov and my teammate is last. He's having a shocker. He's not doing so well this track. Alrighty. Let's hope he can make up places in the race and be in a better position to score points in the sprint race, perhaps. That's another pole position for our Luca Ghiotto.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look
another
at
4 points in the bag.
Ghiotto, and Yuki Tsunoda. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the feature race gets itself underway.
That puts us 26 points ahead. Dean Dictum. Good job by Swasman. Ilot managed to get himself ahead, one spot ahead of Matsushita. Any other big movers? Looks rather the same. Although Mazepin did find a better time and got himself another couple positions. We'll start from P20. Alright. It's time for the feature race. And I am going to put it up another point to 100. So we're now up to where we are sitting on the AI slider with Formula 1 series. Didn't think I'd get it to that stage, but we have. So that's cool.
It's time to head down to the track now for today's championship race. And I wonder, who's going to come out on top?
Four lefts and 10 rights make up the 14 corners of the narrow and demanding Zandvoort circuit, with plenty of peaks and valleys over the course of the 2.6-mile lap, which will demand absolute concentration from our drivers here today. As we await the start of another hugely anticipated Formula 2 race, I'm joined again by Davide Valsecchi. Davide, as a former GP2 champion, can we get some insight to what is running through these young drivers' heads as they sit out on the grid?
Ciao Alex, it's a pleasure to be here. There are nervy moments, there is no doubts about that. Mental strength is the key to remaining calm and focusing on the upcoming race. Formula 2 is so competitive, and all of the drivers knows that they are going to be pushing each other all of the way. In this sport, you have to be able to control your nerves.
Here is the grid for today's race, which will be starting shortly. Luca Ghiotto starts from pole position today, and it's Robert Schwartzman in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Tsunoda, Eilert, Nobuharu Matsushita, and Tictum, Armstrong, Piquet, Samaya, Marino Sato, Dragovic, Aitken, Dejan Daruvala, and Galeo, Delatrat, Schumacher, Alesi, and Guan Yu Zhou, Lunga, and Nikita Mazepin, Nissani, and Artem Markelov completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Alright, we are going to reverse that again. So I do like the alternate strategy. Six laps, we'll get 7 laps out of it, I reckon. Out of this soft. There's gonna be rain towards the end. Ooh, okay, In that case, we may try to hang on to the medium tyres for a little bit longer and see if we can skip a stop to softs and go straight to whatever the wet tyre is, perhaps. Alright, here we go, race start! 5 red lights, and they're out, and away we go. Schwartzman gets down the inside. Gillot squeezes past. Oh, he's binned it. We've been hit up the bum. It's not a good start.
That was a bad start, but don't overreact. We can salvage this.
Gillot's been mugged off by Matsushita there. And he's out of the podium position now. Come on, Callum. And we make it stick. Oh, that could have been disastrous. Only just keep it on the road. Why couldn't Matsushita race this good for Moorcloth Motorsport when we had him in Season 1?
Think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
It's as close. We've Matsushita! Oh! We've lost the track there. Whoa, 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 don't... Oh! There we go. Not losing out to shithead. Let's get Yuki down this straight. Oh! Overcooked it. Now I've got to get back past Matsushita. Damn it. Gotta get ahead before the rain comes.
The gap behind us is 7.9 seconds.
Whoa.
Brilliant. Nice move.
That gets rid of bum hairs. That was close. Whoa, we nearly just pushed him out of the way. they're towards the end of their tyre stint, so we've got the advantage, and we're going to go down the inside. Oh, shit. Just couldn't pull it up. Oh, we had to drive through the kitty litter a little bit there. This time we make that move stick. Yes! We're 3.7 seconds behind Schwartzman. Oh, just gonna change my legs positions. I have my right leg support my hands this time.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes. Nikita is coming in for his stop.
Difference in tyre speed
No
is
need to worry about tyre
massive.
condition for now. Everything's looking good.
He's struggling for grip, and we've still got plenty of meat on our bones. He's probably going to come in this lap, I would imagine. Yeah, there he goes. In hindsight, he probably should have come in lap 8 or lap 7. Running longer, Tsunoda has lost that position in the pit stop shuffle to Matsushita.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Ah, my teammate's gone, DNF'd. Wonderful.
Nikita's dropped out of the race. Yellow flag.
Weather report.
Looks like rain is inbound, and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the rain.
But is it going to be enough to warrant a tyre change? I'm going to take a gamble, stay out on these tyres if I can. My front left is really hurting, but
In this lap, push now.
about just over 3 laps. So yeah, we're not coming in.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
Getting the softs and then having to hit again for wets. So we got a 20-second gap. We can afford to hang for a bit and buy ourselves a free pits to wet tyres. That's the advantage of the alternate strategy. It gives you a lot more flexibility to react to situations. The weather coming doesn't precipitate a change to tyres, then we've lost out a bit and we're going to have to fight our way back. That's the risky side of it. Got to make sure we don't pop the left front as well, so that would be disastrous.
Okay, the gap behind is 18.6 seconds.
Shut up, Jeff.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Shut up, Jeff.
Understood, copy that.
Damn selective hearing he has sometimes. There's this rain. Oh, there it is. It's starting to come now, I think. driven one of these in the rainforest, so it's going to be an interesting learning curve and experience. Just gotta wait for the right time to switch tyres now. Assuming it will switch tyres. Yeah, I hope it does. I'm gambling a lot here. Running out of laps. Weather report.
This rain is going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least.
But is it going to get heavy enough to switch tyres? So I need to come in for inters, or not inters, whatever the wet tyres. I don't know if they have inters and wets, or if it's just one wet tyre for all situations. Might have played this strategy wrong, lads. Tyre status? Tyre status? Tyre status! It's not giving me my tyre status. Weather report.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
Weather report.
The forecast suggests this rain is going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes.
You know what? I think I'm going to come in this lap and get wet tyres. I'm going to take the gamble now, because I can feel the grip starting to go. Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Whoo-wee. Going a lap early, thinking it's going to get heavier. I should theoretically be better off than if they stay out longer and come in the last two laps. Oh, I've gone too early on the pit release again. Let's hope I've made the right call. If not, I've just thrown away a victory. Grip feels okay. Doesn't feel too bad under braking. I need this rain to get harder to give me more of an advantage. It's not quite there yet. The dries look like they're just a little bit faster still. There's DRS disabled. That's what I needed. Schumacher is out of the session. Ah, nuts for Mickey. Will they come in to get the wets for the last lap? But I don't know. It's a risk to stay out, it's a risk to pit. I probably should have stayed out. Actually no, I needed to have used 2 compounds, didn't I? So I probably in hindsight should have pitted at lap 12 and then tried to hang on to the car like the 3 in front of me are doing. What the hell happened there? The grip felt better when I first come out of the pits. Now I'm getting understeer and skating off the road. As the rain gets more. Well, I'm catching Sonoda, but can I catch him fast enough? Nobody's pitting. They're gonna brave it on the dry tyres with the track getting wetter and wetter. Should be able to catch Yuki for a podium. So I'll throw away a victory, but we'll still get a podium. Oh, I may catch Schwartzman and Matsushita still, because they're struggling now a lot. This might be a good call after all. Ah, not if I go barreling into the corner like a dickhead there. Oh, it's going to be not enough of a gap, I don't think. Too far ahead. They had just enough cushion, even with me getting the better grip. And it will be a P3! A podium. Great victory for Schwartzman there. Just made the wrong call there. Made the wrong call. I figured the rain was going to come closer to lap 13, 14. But it was a bit later than I was hoping for, so... Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it.
What is so cool on the track, but at the end of the day, the difference here was down to simply being faster.
The rain had come when I wanted it to. We would have had this race in the bag.
As we look back on a thrilling race here today, we can now see the drivers take their places on the podium. It's a familiar sight by now, as it's another successful F2 win for Bahrain.
Well done, Schwartzman. Good stuff. Still a nice podium for our lad, Luca Ghiotto.
And now, let's take a look at the driver's stand. It's a good result for Luca
Still get
Ghiotto,
the
who extends
point
his
for
advantage at the top of the championship. Now then, Davide
fastest
Valsecchi,
laps.
who would you
That's
say
alright.
was your driver of the day?
I think it's got to be Sean Galeon. It's not always spectacular, but it
14 to
quietly
8.
gets
Well
the
done,
job
Gday.
done, and that's the case today.
Sonoda hanging on for 4th. Samaya
Meanwhile, Prema
getting
have
good
improved
points
their
there.
position.
Campos
A strong
in 5th,
weekend
and
for them
Dragovic,
as they fight their
Sato,
way to the top.
Galeo,
My
Piquet,
choice
and
is
Deltraz
not the
gets
same
last
as the
point.
first
Derubal
choice
and
this
Ticktum
time.
missing out.
And both drivers were brilliant
Ticktum
today.
really did
But
not
the
do
driver I
well.
choose today,
He
just
was
about
in
has the edge,
6th,
I think.
but I don't know what
After
happened to him.
all
He
this
must have had
drama,
an
you'd be
incident
mad
somewhere.
not to join us for the next
Aiken in
race. We
13th.
hope to see you then.
And
Take
Ilott,
care.
who was 4th, he had a shocker after he spit. So yeah, maybe something happened between Ticktum and Ilott. They might have come together. LAC, Nissani, Ajao, Lundgaard, Markelov, Armstrong, Schumacher, and my teammate did not finish. Let's have a look at the highlights. Got to get better at those race starts because I'm getting pantsed off the line every time. The starts aren't as easy in this thing as they are in the F1 car. Make some good starts in the F1 machine. And you don't have the ERS boost to help you out too. Oh, there was contact there and I went wide and off the road and lost a shit ton of places. I think Armstrong ran at the back of me there. A little bit wild in the early laps. Oof. Dropped a wheel off there into the gravel, dirt stuff. Running a little bit wide there again in the first corner. But gathering it all up. Here we go, having an attack on Sonoda. I think this is our first attempt, and I think we overcooked this one. And into the kitty litter, yeah, there we go. And we had to get back by Matsushita. We do it into the fast right-hander, a little bit naughty there. Now we're going for another run on Sonoda. I think this is another overshoot and into the kitty litter. Yep, there we go. Whoopsie. And now we're gonna try again. 3rd time's the charm, eh? We're gonna do the same attack, but this time we make it stick with a little bit of a bump and dip one wheel off into the dirt, and we're through. For the checkered flag in 3rd place. Just needed another lap in the rain and we would have won. Alright, the championship standings has us 39 points clear of Sonoda. Schwartzman with that win moves himself into 3rd. And we got Ticktum on 26 with Dragovic, Sato, Matsushita, Lundgaard, Derubal, Samaya. Mazepin falls out of the top 10 now to 11 with Galeo in 12th, getting points today on the board. Piquet and Delatraz and Armstrong also have points. We've yet to get off the mark. Aitken, Ilott, Lacey, Nissani, Zhao, Markelov and Schumacher. That's surprising. I thought he would have had more points, but he's had some DNFs. So hopefully he can finish a race. That would be great. High Tech Grand Prix. We are ahead by 31. MP Motorsport moves up to 3rd. Dams drops down on 30 in 4th. Prema up to 5th. Trident on 22. Art on 19. Campos on 12. Charouz on 3. Yet to get off the mark is Univertoso Racing and BWT HWA Race Labs. Alright, final race of today's stream will be the sprint race. And since we're 3rd, we will start at 6, I think. We'll start from P6 in the reverse grid.
Welcome to today's
mute my
championship
mic
race,
blurb.
which is shaping up to be a real nail-biter.
Alongside me in the commentary box today is, of course, former GP2 champion Davide Valsecchi. How does this current crop of drivers compare to your days in the sport?
Well, obviously, the championship I won was the most competitive in the history. But no, really, the drivers we have in the race today are just of an unbelievable quality. The top teams in Formula One know that these are the next generation of world champions, and you will see some of that quality for sure today.
Hopefully Schumacher can do some good overtaking from the back there. Alright, 13 laps on that tyre, or go for the pit stop. We'll start with the strategy. If others behind in front of us pit for the soft, we'll go for the soft. We'll do it that way. We'll play it by ear. 5 red lights, and they're out, and away we go. We managed to hold our position off the start for a change. Around the outside of 2 cars. Oh, but Dragovic finds some drive and gets back around us. Oh, down the inside, got him. Oh, and we've picked off Samaya as well. Ooh, I've like overcooked it a little bit. Oh, think got tapped there.
That's a strong start. Well done.
Oh, I've hit Sato. The wing is not damaged, thankfully. It wasn't strong enough to get the damage. That was lucky. In that suck zone, the slipstream.
Nice work. That brings you up a place.
Ooh. Oh, now far out. I totally underestimating how much he was going to break there. Oh, Galeil's on the soft. Damn, he's going to have to make a pit stop then. So me and Sato are the adjusted leaders. Oof, a little bit of argy-bargy there, and I've overcooked the next corner. But I'm still good. Galea may have damage. Whoa, I've overshot there. Well, do 12 laps in the feature, 13 should be okay, but I don't know, that tyre, left front tyre was really cactus towards the end of that stint.
Lap of the race. Keep this up. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
I can pull out a 5 to 15 second lead. I can maybe come in a pit at lap 7 or lap 8, maybe? I don't know. Gday looks to be holding the train up there a little.
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, lap 8 probably better, less laps on that tyre. Possibly lap 9. Lap 8 or 9. Schumacher's out again. Oh no. He's not having any luck. Soft tyre's losing its juice now.
Caution, caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens.
And this could allow me to do a cheeky stop. Nearly got the gap that I need. Yeah, he's pitted. Cork in the bottle is gone. I put Sardo into second.
Full course caution.
Oh, full course caution.
Keep an eye on the delta.
Oh,
We
yes.
need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty.
Armstrong is out.
Slow down. Maintain positive delta. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
coming in this lap. That was fucking perfectly timed. Box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Yes! Fucking hell. Hey! Welcome back again. We have just won the fucking Christmas lotto everything with that safety car.
Go now.
Oh, I fucked the release button.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Yeah, I'm going, game. I'm going. Don't give me a penalty. Woo. Got there. Woo! Nearly ran into the pink Markolov car. I don't know what engine the F2 cars use. My teammate has made up some positions from near last to 17th. The Kiwi Marcus Armstrong that gave us this safety car. Well, these guys won't be pitting because the medium tyre will go at the end, but I took the opportunity because I had a bit of a gap, so I wasn't going to lose as much time pitting under safety car, although probably could have been around, I'd say I lost 3 or 4 places. I would have been around Nissany and Ilot had I not screwed the pit release. Pit release is a lot harder in F2 than it is in F1, but I'm going to have to make that up on the track until we get better at that pit release.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap.
Alright,
When the field
we're in this
accelerates,
lap.
remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
I think Lundgaard is Markov's teammate, I think maybe. What the hell is that? I think that could be some thunder noise. Might be getting a storm. Check outside and see what the weather's like.
Return the position immediately or we will be penalised. There is no
Damn it.
overtaking
I
during the
mistimed
safety
that.
car period.
Yeah, I know that. Jeff. We've got so much grip around the outside. This is going to be fun, baby. Choo! Here we go! Yahoo! car's a bit hairy. That's the last points position there. A wild Tomo Italian thing is coming through. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think that is thunder because I keep hearing it. Can we pick up shithead? Yeah! Nope. Last chance. Around the outside, did it get damaged? Not quite. So we're good. Schwartzman, the winner of the first race, is our next target.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
And we got Yuki Tsunoda. Still there, he is. Give him some room. I think we got him now, yes. Oh, we just got so much more grip now. Hopefully I don't lose power. Electricity, that is. So really back off there so they didn't run up his butt. I thought DRS was already enabled, so I probably should have stuck in his slipstream for a bit longer.
We're leading our teammate by 6.4 seconds.
Sato's doing a great job of leading this one. We're coming for him. Will the tyres last for us? They still give us the pace. Not only to catch and overtake, but stay ahead.
Managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
They should be alright. If they were 40 to 50%, I would have been a bit worried. Oh yeah, we got this. Whoa!
Okay, good work. Great pass.
That was a little bit dirty and a little bit mean, so I'm gonna try and be a bit cleaner with it. Got him. This is the fastest lap as well, to boot. It
This
is.
your final lap of the race.
No penalties.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
Into this double hairpin for the last time. And out of the banked fun last corner. And over the line for another victory! 3 out of 4.
Great job.
What a
You've
good
done
day
everything
that
you wanted
is.
today.
Luca Ghiotto, get in, lad! Chee-hoo! And got driver of the day. Booyah! Boom shakalaka ding dong.
So after a day of mixed fortunes up and down the field, we bring today's race to a close. Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
This race, this win, was about one thing and one thing only: consistency. Anyone can be quick for just one lap, but there's a difference between that and being quick every lap, over and over and over. If you can do that, if you can gain ground when your opponents make mistakes, but then not make mistakes on your own, you can just push and push.
This is it. This is where they all want to be. Here come the top 3 then, out onto the podium after a fascinating race.
Well done, Ghiotto. Haha. I think I'm going to make Ghiotto the teammate for the first season of the next F1 My Team, maybe. That's up for debate, but because it'll be, I got to decide that with Tomasi, who's going to be the co-team manager, but hopefully we'll go for Ghiotto as the second driver, perhaps. He might want the Dutch driver De Vries.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for
So
Luca
we get
Ghiotto, who
17
extends his
points,
advantage
maximum
to the top
points
of
haul
the
there. Sato in
And so
second,
the
doing
driver of the
amazing
day
there.
then, Davide
It's had a good
Valsetti.
round, 2 podiums for Sato. Dragovic and Samaya doing really good for Campos. Sonoda there, dropped back to 5th. Schwartzman in 6th. Nobuhiro Matsushita lost some positions, he was up a bit higher, ahead of Sonoda. He brings home 2 points. Delapres gets the last point, missing out on points as Piquet, Daruba, Ilott, Nissany, Alesi, Zhao, Markolov, Lundgaard, my teammate 17th, Aiken, Galeo, Tickton in 20th, Armstrong and Schumacher having a DNF. Gotta figure out how to save the progress for next time. I'll do that after I go off air. It was a good start. We managed to hold our position off the grid. We were 6th for the reverse grid after coming P3 in the feature race. Some good overtakes here as we were pressuring Sean Galale down the inside. Oh, he turns in on us a little bit. Didn't see us properly there that we were down the inside well enough. Should have backed out of that in hindsight. But yeah, another one that took that wrong strategy of starting on the soft. If he'd started on the medium and then gone soft at the pit opportunity of the safety car, surprised other AIs didn't choose that. Look at that, around the outside of 2 cars. But I think it was Ilot who just tried to keep it in there, but we did get ahead. And then past, I think that's Derubala. And then down inside of another car, we gave him a bit of a friendly nudge. And then attacking again. Down the inside. Oh, that one was a bit more ruder. But we managed to stick it around the outside and get the position. And here we go, around the outside again, down into turn 1, I think that was. Yes, it is. Ride the curb and around the outside, trying to get a better run. We don't get the overtake there, but we get him further along. Here we go. Bang, whack, there it is. Now chasing after Sonoda. It's already past Sonoda, so it didn't show us the Sonoda pass. There's a pass for the lead. Another little bit of a tap there, love tap. How you doing, mate? A bit of a wheel-to-wheel handshake. And there it is! The checkered bloody flag. Get in, GG. Now let's have a look at the standings. We are kicking ass by 50 points over Yuki Tsunoda, Felipe Dragovic, Sato, Schwartzman, Tictum, Matsushita, Samaya, Lundgaard, Deruvala, and Mazepin in 11th with 6 points. Galeo, Piquet, Deltraz, Armstrong with a point yet to get off the mark. Aitken and Ilott, which is, I find that strange that they haven't scored. Lacey, Nissanau, Sani, and it's disappointing that Show has 0, Markelov has nothing, and Schumacher has pretty much DNF'd in almost every race. In the team standings, we're dominating by 37 points over MP Motorsport with 5 ahead of Carlin. Trident's up to 4th on 34, Prima on 30, Dams on 30, Campos on 20, Art on 19, and Shrews on 4. So for the next episode, we're going to up the difficulty again, so that it's not a difficulty, it's more of a speed setting for the AI. The max you can go is 110. We're on 100. I'm going to pump it up to 101 or 102, and I'll see how that goes. And if we still need to go up a bit more, we'll try 103, then we can try 104 or 105 until we get a bit more competitiveness from the AI opponents, because 100's working for me in Formula 1, so I'm a little bit surprised that 100 they're not a bit faster on the F2. Maybe I'm just better at the F2s than I am with the F1s, but I'll figure that out all offline. Until next time, let me think. Is Tim Woods? Tim Woods is live! I haven't got the message from him, but he is live, so I'm going to be raiding him. So let's get raid going. So stick around. How do I do it? Do I just put the name? Or do I put an at? Tim Woods 89. Let's see if I get this right. So, until next time, Stone the Flaming Crows and Tivoli Dancing Raidos. Let's go!